are the A&T 4, more commonly known as the Greensboro 4, and they started the sit-in movement during the civil rights movement. So on February 1, 1960, these four men, David Richmond, Franklin McCain, Ezel Blair Jr., and Joseph McNeil, who were all actually freshmen at the time, so not far in age from any of us, went down to Woolworth's lunch counter, which is actually still there. It's now Civil Rights Museum. At the time, it was an all-white lunch counter. They went down there and they were trying to be served. Obviously, they were denied service. So they sat there until it closed, and they came back the next day and the next day, and they got some peers from Bennett College and UNCG and Greensboro College to come and help them. And they basically started a nationwide movement of sit-ins. And the end cause was Woolworth's counter did desegregate, so they were eventually allowed to eat there. One big thing people like to hit on is the fact that they were freshmen. It just shows that you don't have to, you know, be a certain age or be a certain type of person or have a certain big type of name to get something done. If you want something done or you want to accomplish something, you know, you can get you and a few of your close friends who you know are going to support you. You can get something done. This is really cool because this statue is actually life-size. It's actually how tall they were in real life, and one of our art professors here on campus actually made this statue, so that's pretty cool. Ezel Blair Jr. and Joseph McNeil, they're actually still alive, so that shows you that it wasn't too long ago that we weren't allowed to go to certain places and eat. Every February 1, they actually come back to A&T and they have a talk. So basically you get to talk to them, interact with them. They have like a panel discussion, and then they also have a march to Woolworth's counter, lunch counter. It's actually very cool because you feel like a part of history when you talk to them. I actually got to take a picture with Ezel Blair, so that was very cool. Behind it is Dudley Memorial Building. So this is actually the first building ever on A&T's campus. So at the time, you know, it was the cafeteria, it was the residence halls, it was the classroom, everything went on here. So it's kind of just cool seeing it from here and seeing how far we've grown since school opened. Now it's the University Gallery. It's open to the public. It's always an exhibit of having something to do with African American history. Last time I went in there, it was an exhibit about African American Germans. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know if anybody is interested in art or majoring in art or anything like that. Okay. So something that they do to so students can make money, you can actually submit your artwork to the university gallery, and people can purchase your artwork.
problems on campus. Like, they don't have problems. What else? Oh man, it was just so great. I just feel like I could potentially like fit in there. Like, that's the spot where I got to be. To like, I guess, learn more about my culture, and since it's the HBCU, you know, I feel like it'll be a really great learning experience getting to be on my own like that. That'll be great. And making my decisions, you know, without you there, your dad there, trying to figure stuff out. What else did I like? The dorm rooms, they seemed pretty big. I didn't know you could have boys and girls in you know, like dorm, like not like roomies, but like you know what I mean, but like in the same building. I thought it was just all about, oh, this side is for girls only, boys are not allowed, do not go in there. This side is for boys only, girls are not allowed, do not go over there. But no, it's like you got boys and girls mixed. It's so like different. It's like a good different, but it's like gonna be so different. You're gonna be like, I feel like I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm not used to this. Like going to school from this time to this time, you know, and getting to meet and see people of like my own race, and I feel like it's gonna be great. And I get to see like, you know, different stuff that they do. And I like how they have the library open 24/7. I feel like that'll be a great, like, sometimes I do stay up all night, you know, studying, and like if I don't want to like bother my roommate with it, I could just go to the library where it's quiet there and just, you know, study, or just like finish up my homework and stuff. I like the library a lot. It seemed very quiet.
How was Bailey helpful to you?
Oh my gosh, she was really helpful because I feel like I got a more like informative with her, because she went there and she goes there, and she, you know, has had more experience. So I got that, and I know her. She's my cousin, so it's just like, okay, she can tell me everything that goes down and things I should be looking out for, and stuff like that. So that, like, what she told me it's extremely helpful. Just getting more information, I guess, from her than I can from like the tour guides. It was definitely worth coming. Every single cent, every single penny, every dime, every nickel. Like, I would honestly, if I would come back, like I would, if I could come back, I would like come back. I feel like, yeah, I just feel like it's a great place to be, education-wise, because I feel like they care more. I feel like they care a lot, you know. The only thing that I didn't like was like the people in the Office of Undergraduate Admissions.
How come?
I don't know. They just seem like really strict.
What you mean?
Like, I don't know. I just don't like their whole policy of like, there's nothing you can do about it, and like none of that. And I really like that. Like, okay, like I'm trying to get accepted here. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I just don't like how they're. I don't like how they're really strict with that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just.
You just wanted them to say, okay, we'll make an exception. You're in.
Well, I mean, not that, but like, I wanted them to be like,
Well, why don't you try to do this, and we could do the. You wanted them to give you some options of what you could try to do.
Yeah, or like give me some not necessarily like good news, but something to look forward to. I don't know how to explain it. Like just something positive that maybe would give me
some hope.
Yeah.
Well, I think she kind of did when she said, if you have to, you just need to go somewhere else for one semester and then just transfer in.
Yeah.
So she gave us another option.
Yeah. I could, yeah. I mean, I like that option a lot. I think that'll be.
Think that's the best option?
Yes, if I don't get off the wait list, I think that's the best option. At least I'd have, still some guarantee of like getting into a school.
Mm-hmm. Because you haven't been denied, you've just been waitlisted. And you meet all the criteria. And she even checked to make sure. So she just gave you a plan B, honey. That's all. I'm sure if she could have moved mountains and got you in, she would have made it happen.
Yeah. I mean, at least I know I got like what I need. I got the potential to get in.
Yes.
It's just so many people want to go.
Yes.
It's just like, But I love the fact that at least that I know that I can get in.
Yes.
I like that fact.
Yes. You worked hard for 4 years. You did what you had to do.
Right.
You did it, Jada. Mm-hmm. You did it. You never quit. You never gave up. Right. Look at all the obstacles you overcame.
All of them.
Every last one of them. Look at God. I'm so proud of you, baby girl. I can't wait for this chapter to start for you because I can see how excited you are. Yeah, so excited.
I just like the fact of being independent. I'm just so excited to like see what it's like to like be independent.
Yes, but you know what I think the best part is? I just think Bailey she has been such a blessing in showing us the way.
Yeah.
Man, her and Peaches just full of information that was helpful. And to be able to give you a real life look at what college life is.
Right.
And not what you Googled, not what you saw on YouTube, but the real deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yay! Praise God. Good job, Jada.
The only thing is, if I transfer, I'm gonna miss GHO. Like that's one of the things I was looking forward to.
What's GHO?
It's homecoming, basically. It's their homecoming.
Here?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, but you would get it this next year.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That's what you heard about homecoming? Wait a minute, hold up. Maybe we need to think about this again. But good job, honey. Congratulations.